okay. We just got back from watching The Hobbit.
An absolutely brilliant film.
Yep.
So now we've just got to sort of summarise how the film went for us and that.
To put a long story short, Gandalf is high.
For the whole
For
thing.
the whole
We swear
film.
Gandalf just gets absolutely blazed at every moment he can. I think that's why he's pretty shit at magic.
Yeah.
Because he said that he's not that amazing, so I think that's because he's a
Bit of a crack
on the
addict.
pipe, as you know in the other Lord of the Rings.
Personally, from my point of view, I think the whole sort of layout, the surroundings that he's in, it's just his imagination. It's the pop talking to him. I think that he's just sat in an office in a Gandalf outfit, smoking a pipe full of weed.
But what I'll say
that's
is,
the outcome.
Peter Jackson has superbly outdone himself in this.
Peter Jackson.
There are some minor flaws, but
finding a tricycle in a troll cave.
yeah, tricycle in a troll cave.
Bit of a downside, but
you know, if they had tricycles, then would they have used horses or would they have used?
Yeah, that's one thing that annoyed me. I don't want to be a bit of a spoiler, but part of the film there are griffins that kind of come and save everybody. Why they didn't use them in the first place to travel to where they're going is beyond me, because Gandalf was probably high and forgot about it.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
The beginning of the film becomes really fast.
It's quite confusing.
If you've watched the other Lord of the Rings, because we're coming from a
non-Lord of the Rings background
perspective, and we've spoken.
We
to
want to go in from the beginning and just sort of work our way through.
They've pretty much said that Gandalf does pretty much get high in every single Lord of the Rings, so we've sort of nailed that on the head.
Yeah.
But the fact is, the film starts really fast. Like
it's very hectic. It's quite confusing. You get lost.
You do understand it at first, and then it gets to a point, and you just go, "What's going on here?"
Yeah.
And then it goes to a massive flashback. You find out so much stuff about all the other films, but it goes slow at points. But then that's expected.
Yeah, it really does build up to some points.
If it didn't have those slow moments, the next bits wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
Those slow moments are to give the team a chance.
Yeah.
To give them the space. If it literally just went from bang action to action. I mean, there is brilliant fight scenes.
There are some amazing fight scenes.
The
orcs, the goblins. You know, if you've seen the other Lord of the Rings films, obviously you'll understand where we're coming from. But if you're like us and not seen it before, then
and you want to sort of
you love it'll just immerse yourself. The surround sound in the cinema. I mean, we watched it in 2D. I think in 3D the effects would be absolutely sublime, but just the surround sound and the visuals themselves were absolutely to die for.
It's just the whether you're a big 3D or 2D fan, 2D was absolutely amazing. If you go and see it, you will genuinely understand where we're coming from. But if you're a big 3D fan, whereas I can't see 3D, we didn't go and see it because we didn't go. We didn't go and see it, so we can't really say what it's like. We can only say what we have assumed from other 3D films.
Yeah, we can only talk about what we've actually seen, which was the 2D version. But that itself is well worth going to watch. I mean, if you want to go and watch a 3D film, go and watch The Hobbit. If you're going to watch any film in general, go and watch The Hobbit, because right now it is the film to watch. It came out today.
Yeah, it came out today.
Well, the 14th.
The 14th. Whether this won't be uploaded tonight, it'll be uploaded either tomorrow or within the next
week or so,
couple of days. But it's only Monday. But
it definitely is something to go and see. If you're not a Lord of the Rings fan, go and watch it. You will get into it. I mean, we now want to go and watch the rest of them. It is left on a massive cliffhanger. There will be a Hobbit 2.
We can definitely say that The Hobbit will continue with another film, purely for the fact of the way it ends. We're not going to say how it ends, but it is an absolutely brilliant way. People that have seen all the other Lord of the Rings will literally just sit there and go,
yeah, I think if you've seen the other Lord of the Rings, you'll understand this a lot better. It's a bit like Star Wars. If you go back to the third Star Wars,
for me, the stories were the X-Men.
Yeah.
You watch all of the X-Men up to the last stand, and it goes back to the X-Men origins of Wolverine.
It explains everything.
It explains so much about everything. Yeah. And then obviously you'll have the next parts and stuff, like the First Class for X-Men. Yeah. But this will be something that we will do more often when we get a chance for the films that we would like to see.
I have seen.
or have seen, yeah. But we give this one, to be fair, out of my books, a
Out of 10?
5 out of 5 star rating.
Give it a 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10. So, star ratings and out of 10s are different. 10 means it's absolutely
perfect.
Nothing
wrong
with it. I'd say this one's about an 8, 9.
Yeah, 8, 9.
It does have its flaws, but you can't knock the flaws for what they've done. It is absolutely
the visuals and the storyline are absolutely sublime.
At points you don't even realise it's CGI.
Yeah, I can't stress enough how amazing it is, the way
views
it's been done.
and the way that they show it all. The views in particular, you genuinely think they filmed them, stood there with the bloody camera and tripod and just sort of panned it. But no, obviously not possible, considering it's not real.
Yeah,
but
it's absolutely amazing. It's definitely something to go and watch. If you've got 10, 15 quid spare, take a friend or go on your own, go and see it.
Well, student tickets cost us 12 quid together.
Just
so
go and watch it.
Because
honestly, you won't regret it.
It's a must-have.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this will be something we do as much as we can, when we can.
It's a bit different.
Something different, and we hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Hasta la vista, biatches.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nice to see you,
Nice!
Nice people, nice